Patron, take them away.
Okay guys, hope you're well. I'm kind of putting my money where my mouth is at the moment, which is not a good sentiment considering what happened to me the other day. I got royally wrecked yesterday, royally. But you can't win them all, but you can try. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to flick the charts on, and I'm looking at two markets, which is Euro CAD and Euro Kiwi. Now the CAD I'm doing because I was requested to do it from the guys in the squad, so it's a little salute to Steph and everybody that was in the meeting this morning who asked me to do it. But also in the morning watch, the news videos that I do, I pulled up the Kiwi to pair against the Euro. So let's flick them on and we'll have a little look, shall we? So, this is the Euro CAD that's running. That's Euro New Zealand. It's currently underwater for me at the moment, but I'm not that worried. I'm only putting two positions into this one. If I drop this back out to 4 hours, you can kind of see what's going on. It's on a beautiful run down, and I'm kind of expecting to come up and then come back down into this level. There's actually a good possibility that it'll break through down into these, you know, but we're day trading. So really, if I just put it onto there, that's a decent marker. It'll pay quite well either way, because as you can see, that's like 172 quid on that trade, and it's a potential of 300 on that trade. Probably manipulated a bit before it gets there, but it's on a rundown, and then I'm going to try and redeem myself sometime today. Well, this is assuming that I'm not paid, to try and balance that out. I took a royal hit with the DAX. I got it wrong completely. I held the trade too long, and I got out of it carving left, right, and centre. I did okay the first day, but yesterday, where one of the positions ran overnight, just wiped me out. Absolutely wiped me out. So I've just got to dust myself down and get on with it. It happens, you know. But in relation to the account, it looks bad, but it ain't. Not at all. So that's the premise of this, and they both come from these. So if I look down, sort of find the news, because there's the guys having a bit of a chat face to face, because in old bar it's all face to face, and then obviously you've got your chats as well. I did a quick breakdown in this of Euro Kiwi, but the guys wanted to have a little bit of a chat about Euro CAD. So this video here that was done is a full breakdown, entries, how to run it, why it's there in the first place. It's all there, and off we trot. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll flick it over into Euro CAD so we can see it. Now, what we've got, I've zoned this out as GoldenEye. We have trigger points already in place, which is here. Now, if we look again, step this back, we can see a huge drive, and it's now starting to collapse into this drive. Now, this drive is massive, because if I put it onto the daily, how was that for a bad boy? Look at that. Now, the question is this a shallow pullback to go higher, or is it retracing on the move itself? Well, step it out to the weekly and let's have a little look. Well, if you look at the weekly, we've been in this area a few times before, and it doubled out here, double top or triple top even, collapsed, came back down, double topped again, collapsed. But this, as you can see, had a lot of pressure down. Didn't really have the motion to get down. You know, went down quite a bit, but it didn't come against this. When it pushed up, again, the sellers came in, pushed it further down again. Buyers are back, but look at the topping point. The topping point is a lot lower than here across the weekly, now moving down. So this could push down for quite a while. Certainly the rest of this week. So drop that into the daily. Again, this moving backwards and forwards to pull down. General consensus, I would say, is down. Look at the 4 hour, it's still pushing down. Take it to an hourly, which is kind of where I get my trade ideas from. We can see a solid move down. Didn't quite get to this level, pushed up, but that could be a push up to push back into this level. Well, if that's the case, take it to 15 minutes. It's going to be in and around this section up to this section. So I can now start placing orders here. Breaks through there, I can move the order to there. Breaks through here, I can move the order back up to there. And then breaks through there, I'll see how far it pushes up into this to then come back down again. But I can start my orders here and I can stage all the way up into this area to get down to there. And because of the way I stage, it actually works out at a reasonable profit and also relatively okay loss if that's what comes into play. So that's what we're going to do. I do have to step out this morning. I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. Such is life. But I'll leave the camera on as long as possible. But at least if I flick that there, you'll be able to see the timestamp of 9:30 on the 30th. So you know what I'm doing before it goes into market, because I've got no tickets running at the moment apart from that one. And again, we lost that lot, so happy days, happy days, happy days. Let's just see what happens, okay? Right, let's play it out. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's have a look, see what's going on. Well, the first thing that's going on, I can hear the winker wandering up the stairs. So that might be my coffee. God, I hope so. Right. This has done pretty much what I wanted it to do. It came up into the midsection, sold off back down, into the red zone and bounced off it. There's nothing left on, so it's paid us. Okay, so this is still looking pretty bad actually. But we pulled 82 quid back. Okay, so we've got a bit of work to do, but it's 82 quid. I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to chip away at it. Okay, so that's kind of finished. If it comes all the way back up here, who knows, we could go, maybe go back to it. Some of the other markets that are kicking around today, I'll keep half an eye on them, and if I can get something, brilliant. But I don't like to over trade, and I don't like to trade multiple markets. So we're going to look at this now. Until I've completed this, this is where my attention's going to be. Now, again, this looks pretty rough, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not. Not really. What we're looking for is to see this come down. It's starting to show signs of slowing, so it's gone up, down, and hopefully it'll continue. If I have to, this is the maximum point of pain. Why is that the maximum point of pain? Because that's where the structure points have been before on the 15-minute, and it may well try and push back up to there. If it does, brilliant, I can get a better price. If it doesn't, well, fair enough, c'est la vie. So this is what we're running at the moment. I've still got positions that I can put into it. I'm not fully maxed out yet. Let's trade this out. I do have a meeting in 15 minutes, as I was alluding to earlier on. And what we'll do is, if they come off the camera, I'll come back afterward. But again, you can see the timestamp. It's 11:30. You'll be able to follow it on. All right, catch you soon, guys. Okay guys, we done. Well, at least I think I am. Got a notification off my phone, told me to come check the charts. One of the beauties of setting and forgetting is you can just let it get on with it. Now, we did this trade earlier on. If I just clear this all down, and you'll see it's collapsed pretty much the same way. Now, we were only going into the small retracement down here, and then down it went. I had a similar idea on this one. However, it did pull up a little bit, and then the collapse came in as I was expecting. I wasn't really expecting it to be as brutal as that, but I was expecting it to move down to the downside. Now, we shouldn't have any tickets left, which we don't, and there we go. So we've clawed back quite a way into the damage that was done. So I'm quite happy now. I'm not necessarily going to go to market anymore. The day is done. But my net losses ain't that bad. I'm still going to end the week green, which is always a godsend. Now, tomorrow, obviously, we're coming into a brand new month. 1st of December, run into Christmas. So take things a little bit easy, coast, and just enjoy. And I think that's the moral of the story here. Always enjoy what you're doing. Don't be stressed. Don't be panicking. Just do your job. If it's good, brilliant. If it's bad, so what? But either way, try and be calm. You only get frightened when your positions are too high. If you've got a position size that's too big for the account, that's when you panic. It's when you kick off. It's when you scream and bawl. If you've only got a small account and you're trading small size, even if it's 10p, 20 pence, does it matter? No. Because over time, all of these compounding effects add up. And there's the age-old thing. If I gave you $500,000 up front, or I said you could double a penny every day for 30 days, which would you take? A lot of people would instantly say, I'll take the $500,000. Whereas if you double a penny every day, you probably end up with more. In fact, I can't remember what the maths is, but it's some ludicrous amount of money. Yeah, you're better off taking the double than you are the big lump. And that's the same analogy with trading. Let it grow, little by little, little by little. And that steady growth will pay off in the long run. If you go for the big money too quick, you'll find you'll lose big money very quick as well. Little sermon. So there we go. So I hope that helps. It's me just backing up what I said earlier. I'll chip away at it. We'll see if we can wipe out the rest of that tomorrow, but it is Friday, it's 1st of the month. All that sort of malarkey. I might have the day off, I haven't quite decided yet. But that's the other beauty about doing it for your living. If you want to have a day off, take a day off. Who's going to tell you off? I've got an employer. Well, Winky will tell me off, because apparently Christmas costs a lot of money. She's going to bloody have a go at my wallet again, isn't she? Never mind. Anyway, boys and girls, if you're stuck, I'm very easy found. You'll find it in the comments section, all my contact details. I answer every single one of them personally. Can't always give you the right answer that you're looking for, but I'll always talk to you. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.